What's up, guys? Welcome to the best family show ever. This is your best family show daddy, and today I'm going to show you guys some Mavic Air 2 drone footage. I'm going to take my 5-year-old daughter Ella sledding with my ATV and pull her around a frozen lake in frigid, winter cold, super high winds to see how things do. Specifically, I'm going to be tracking myself on an ATV to test the tracking abilities of the DJI MAVIC AIR 2. I want to see how it does in the 60-kilometer frigid air cold winds, and I want to see how the cold temperature affects the battery life. I'm going to be doing a review later about my drone equipment, so stay tuned for that, alright? But for now, without further ado, here is the Mavic Air 2 drone footage of me dragging my daughter on her sled in the frigid winter snow with my Vinsun 500 ATV. I hope you like the video. here are my answers. Tracking. It tracks me quite good. When I say it, I mean the drone. But when I told it to track my ATV, it had a lot of trouble because I'm not as fast as my ATV. However, the tracking today was extremely bad conditions. One, it was like 60-kilometer winds, super cold winds. Two, I was in a vehicle that was moving quite fast. Whenever it was in a high wind situation and it was tracking me, it would go like this in the wind, literally, and then get blown away a little bit, and it would just lose track of me. So what that tells me is, in super high winds, you don't want to be flying this drone a kilometer away because it can have some problems. In super high winds, I recommend you either not flying, or if you're going to fly, keep a really close line of sight so nobody gets hurt. In the wind, it didn't drop, but it did its best to stabilize itself in any way it could do, but there are some physical limitations to such a small drone. If you look at the footage, all of it is pretty stable, although the drone is doing this the whole time. Meaning, the stabilization is quite amazing. I would say that's a pass because the stabilization required for today's levels was quite extreme, and it did a good job. Before I talk about the battery life and how long it lasted, I want to tell you how I tested it. It wasn't exactly a real-world test where you go hiking, you have a cold battery in your pocket, put it in the DJI drone and fly it. How I tested it was, I took it from my home, walked outside, flew the drone within 5 minutes. So the battery was actually already warm flying up. And with that kind of testing, I got about 80% capacity. At about 17 minutes, my battery levels were about 30%, and I decided to land the drone because I didn't want to test the battery any more than that in case it dropped and hit somebody. But yeah, I mean, overall, I'm quite satisfied with this drone. And this video, all of it's being filmed with a 16 ND filter in front by Neewer. Based on the results, I'm going to say that the really affordable Neewer filters are extremely high quality because, for my eyes, it looks good for something that costs like $50 versus, $300 or whatever for one lens, when this one came with a whole pack. Alright folks, I hope you liked that video of my daughter and I doing some winter sledding with my ATV. In the future, we're going to be pumping out more ATV videos and some drone review videos based on the stuff I bought for it. So please stay tuned for that. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed that video. But until next time, peace out.